Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome to this video, guys. My name is Liaquat Zaman. This is my YouTube channel, Roots of Knowledge. I make videos to help you guys understand the Arabic language, Quran, Hadith, Fiqh, and all the subjects that come with that. This channel is a very good resource, inshallah, for those of you guys who are wanting to learn the Alamiya course, or you're teaching it, or even you just want to start your journey in learning about the Islamic sciences. If you have any suggestions or anything, please leave them in the comments below. You can email me as well. And let's get on with this then. This is Diwan of Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. Today's poem is a bit of a long poem, so let's try to get through it. He says, لئن كنت محتاجا إلى الحلم إنني إلى الجهل في بعض الأحايين أحوج ولي فرس للحلم بالحلم ملجم ولي فرس للجهل بالجهل مسرج فمن شاء تقويمي فإني مقوم ومن شاء تعويجي فإني معوج وبالجهل لا أرضى ولا هو شيمتي ولكنني أرضى به حين أحوج فإن الناس بعض الناس فيه سماجة فقد صدقوا والذل بالحر أسمج ألا ربما ضاق الفضاء بأهله وأمكن ما بين الأسنة مخرج. He says, لئن كنت محتاجا. لئن is lam ta'kid, in is shart. Indeed, if كنت, I was, كان يكون كنت, محتاجا, in need, right? حاجة, a need. If I was in need, إلى الحلم, need, so إلى we translate it as of. If I was in need of tolerance, hilm means forbearance. So in other words, people come to me and say, you know what, you should have lots of tolerance. You are a sheikh, or you are this, or you are whatever. You should have lots of tolerance inside of you. People should be able to say things to you and you have to tolerate them, turn the other cheek. So they're saying to Ali radiallahu anhu, he said, لَإِن كُنْتُ مُحْتَاجًا إِلَى الْحِلْمِ. If I am in need of tolerance, of forbearance, إِنَّنِي إِلَى الْجَهْلِ فِي بَعْضِ الْأَحَايِينِ أَحْوَجُ. Indeed, I am. إلى الجهل, for jahl, in other words, in brackets, in need of jahl, في بعض الأحايين, in some times. Ahayin is the jama of heen, and this is jama. So heen, ahyan, ahayin. Ahwaju is ism tafdil. So in other words, I am ahwaj ila al-jahli fi ba'd al-ahayin. So the ahwaj is supposed to be at the front. So if I am in need of forbearance, then indeed I am in more of a need for jahl, for ignorance, sometimes. So sometimes in my life, I actually need to act ignorant. Now, let me explain something to you about ignorance. The common translation that we have of ignorance is that it's when a person does not have knowledge of something, right? You say, jahila fulan, he's unaware of this. But in the Arabic language, the word jahl is also used for the way someone behaves as though they are uncultured, they are uncivilized, they behave like, barbarians, barbaric manner. So the Arabs would say, when فَنَجَّهَ الْفَوْقَ جَهْلَ الْجَاهِلِينَ. So if you do anything to us, we are going to deal with you like jahils deal with people. So Ali radiallahu anh saying, just like I require forbearance in my life, I also require jahl in my life sometimes as well. I need to act jahil sometimes. As it reminded me of sometimes when you're driving the car and you get a bit frustrated at some people driving around you, and you just kind of say something or you do something which you later regret. But that's sometimes you think to yourself, you know what, I need to act a bit jahil here. Has it ever happened to you? Put in the comments below. So this is what Ali radiallahu anh says. لَإِن كُنْتُ مُحْتَاجًا إِلَى الْحِلْمِ إِنَّنِي إِلَى الْجَهْلِ فِي بَعْضِ الْأَحَايِينِ أَحْوَجُ. Indeed, if I am in need of forbearance, then know this. Indeed, I am more in need of jahl at certain times in my life. وَلِي فَرَسٌ لِلْحِلْمِ بِالْحِلْمِ مُلْجَمٌ. And belongs to me a faras. Li means I have, a faras, a horse. Khabar muqaddam, mubtada muakhar. لِلْحِلْمِ for forbearance. In other words, I have a horse for forbearance, meaning this is metaphorical, not a real horse. But it's basically saying, like, I have a lifestyle, I have a horse for forbearance. the horse rides, the horse takes me here. It's like I have this transport of forbearance. Bil-hilmi muljamun. And the horse is muzzled. So this muljam is from the word lijam. It's actually a Persian word, lagam. You heard of lagam? Well, this is the original Persian word, and lajam is the Arabic word. So muljam, it means to cover someone's mouth with something, right? So you cover someone's mouth with a muzzle or with like a bridle or something. You cover it around the horse's mouth. So he says, I have a horse which is muzzled, which his mouth has been covered with hilm. Muljamun bil hilmi. It's a metaphorical, this is. I've got such a horse which is for forbearance. It's like it's prepared, it's fed, it's kept for forbearance. And on its mouth, it has forbearance. So wherever I turn it, because that's where you basically turn the animal, isn't it? You move it right and you move it left, and it goes left, it goes right. So this horse of mine is like this. Any situation I am in, my horse, it just allows me to be tolerant and forbearing. Wali farasun, but at the same time, I have a horse, lil jahli, for jahl, to act as a jahl. It's like I've got two caps. I've got my tolerant cap, I've got my hilm cap. Hilm means forbearance, halim, and the same word. If you know in the Quran where this word appears, put it in the comments below. And I also have a horse which is reserved, it is kept for jahl purposes, right? To sort out these people, I mean, I have to act jahil. Bil jahli musraju. So musrajun bil jahli. So the musraj has been delayed. So musraj means to be saddled. Asraja yusriju is to put a saddle on the back of an animal. So I have a horse which is prepared for jahil purposes. Like whenever there's a jahil mission I have to go on, I've got this horse ready for it. And the horse has a saddle which is a jahl saddle, right? So it's like as soon as I get on that horse, I am in jahl mode. Now this is not necessarily talking about a real horse, right? This is actually talking metaphorically, this is. So Arabs, because they use horses to fight in battles, he's like saying, I've got one horse, which I mean one state mode I'm in, which is the hill mode, and I get one mode I go into when it's the crazy jahil mode, beast mode. فَمَنْ شَاءَ تَقْوِيمِي. Whoever wants to قَوَّمَ يُقَوِّمُ, straighten me. فَإِنِّي مَقَوَّمٌ. Whoever wants to straighten me and fix me up and correct me and take out all the bent bits of me. قَوَّمَ يُقَوِّمُ تَقْوِيم. From the root letters قَامَ يَقُومُ, okay? فَإِنِّي مُقَوَّمٌ. Then indeed I am someone who is upright, meaning I will sort of like obey, listen. I will become straight. If you come to me and you advise me and you say to me, look, you're like this, you're like that, then I will actually become straight. I'll fix myself up. فَإِنِّي مُقَوَّمٌ اسم مفعول. وَمَنْ شَاءَ تَعْوِيجِ عَوَّجَ يُعَوِّجُ. تعويج is from the word عِوَج. If you know in the Quran where this word is, put it in the comments below. I know you guys know. لكنني, so وَمَنْ شَاءَ تَعْوِيجِ, whoever wants to find faults in me or even bend me in certain places, like really test my patience. فَإِنِّي مُعَوَّجٌ. Then indeed, no, I'm a person that can be bent and I'll sort you out. Yeah. So inni mu'awwaj, then remember I am, in certain situations, I'm a cracked person. Like they say, I'm cracked, I'm just messed up. So if you want to fix me, remember I can be fixed. But if you want to treat me in a bad way, then I'm going to fight fire with fire. Yeah, look how amazing, beautiful way he says, isn't it? When I read this, I just started laughing. I said, look at that. وَبِالْجَهْلِ لَا أَرْضَى وَلَا هُوَ شِيمَتِي. So originally the sentence would have been لَا أَرْضَى بِالْجَهْلِ. I am not pleased, I am not content and happy with living a life of ignorance, living a life of acting jahil, acting in a manner which is not the way that I'm supposed to act. So بِالْجَهْلِ لَا أَرْضَى. I am not happy with jahl. Absolutely. وَلَا هُوَ شِيمَتِي. Shima or shaymati is from the word like washam, washam, which basically means like a marking, a marking that person has on their body. So the shayma, it basically refers to the beauty, like the good characteristic. This is my shayma, this is my characteristic. And you can have a bad shayma as well, shayma as well. So some women's name are also shayma, right? That's an ashyam for men, ashyam. So shaymati, is basically my character. And it's not my characteristic, it's not my nature, you can almost say, to be jahil. I don't like this jahil lifestyle. I don't like acting like this. I don't like doing any of these things. But if the time comes, remember, I will act jahil. وَلَكِنَّنِي أَرْضَى بِهِ. However, I am happy with it, meaning with a lifestyle of jahl. حِينَ أُحْوَجُ. Yeah. حِينَ أُحْوَجُ. When I am made to gain that haja. Yeah. أُحْوَج. أحوجه. يُحْوِج is to make someone in need. أحوج يُحْوِجُ. So أُحْوَج is majhul. So for example, I might say أُحْوِجْتُ إلى الذهاب إلى المطعم. I was compelled, I was forced to go to the restaurant. Right? No, normally I'm not forced to go to restaurants, by the way, just in case someone's thinking that. So حين أحوج is, however, I am happy with jahl. I am pleased with jahl. حين أحوج, when I am forced, when I'm compelled, I will become the biggest jahil out there. Remember, jahil not meaning ignorant in the sense that behaving ignorantly. فإن الناس بعض الناس فيه سماجة. فإن الناس, indeed people, amongst them بعض الناس, some people have inside of them فيه goes back to بعض, سماجة. سماجة means like evil, badness, filth. سماجة. Right? So سماجة خباثة. They have خباثة inside of them. They have قباحة inside of them. Yeah, disgust inside of them. Some people are like that. Some people out there, they will drive cars and they will be samaj. They'll have samaja inside of themselves. And some people will, the way they speak to you, have samaja. People, unfortunately, some are like that. But not all of them. Alhamdulillah. فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا وَالذُّلُّ بِالْحُرِّ أَسْمَجُ. فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا. So, فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا. فَإِنَّ النَّاسَ بَعْضُ النَّاسِ فِيهِ سَمَاجَةٌ. فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا, separate sentence. Indeed, they are truthful. Who's they? The Arabs. It's like saying Sadaqu. Those people who said this coming statement spoke truly. It is true what they say. فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا is true. Who's they? It's just, people. It's true what they say. وَالذُّلُّ بِالْحُرِّ أَسْمَجُ. Dhul, humiliation, is more asmaj, is more ugly with a free person. A free, upright person who's a dignified person in the community. If they are humiliated, this is worse than the ugliness, the khabathat that these people come out with. Yeah, so in other words, the reason I resort to jahl in the times that I need to is because the other option is I'm humiliated, and that's worse. What do? Do I fight fire with fire, or do I just zip my lips and just accept the humiliation that these people are serving me? No. So he goes, فَإِنَّ النَّاسَ بَعْضُ النَّاسِ فِيهِ سَمَاجَةٌ. Some people out there have samaja inside themselves, have ugliness inside themselves. فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا وَالذُّلُّ بِالْحُرِّ أَسْمَجُوا. Yeah, فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا. These people have spoken the truth. Yeah, فَقَدْ صَدَقُوا وَالذُّلِّ بِالْحُرِّ أَسْمَجُوا. And dhul, humiliation. If you know in the Quran where the word dhul or dhilla is put in the comments. Bil-hurri, hur is a free person. The reason a free person is mentioned is because slaves generally were kind of treated, were trodden upon in society, right? So free person has honor, dignity. أَلَا رُبَّمَا ضَاقَ الْفَضَاءُ بِأَهْلِهِ. أَلَا, listen attentively. أَلَا is harf tanbih, when you want to make an announcement. Listen attentively. رُبَّمَا ضَاقَ, sometimes, رُبَّمَا, sometimes. ضَاقَ يَضِيقُ, to become constricted. Al-fada'u, the atmosphere. Yeah. Al-fada' means like the sky or the atmosphere. بِأَهْلِهِ, with its people. Sometimes people are in situations where even the vast sky becomes restricted upon them. ضَاقَ الْفَضَاء, like at the moment the sky is big, isn't it? If you take all the people in the world, they will never fill the sky up. But this is an Arab saying this. Is Arab saying, what is it? They're saying basically when a person goes through hardship, difficulty, even the big sky, the wide open sky, becomes restricted upon them. They feel stressed and anxiety and all that. أَلَا رُبَّمَا, listen attentively, رُبَّمَا, sometimes, ضَاقَ الْفَضَاءُ, the massive atmosphere, the skies, become restricted upon its people. وَأَمْكَنَ مَا بَيْنَ الْأَسِنَّةِ مَخْرَجُ. وَأَمْكَنَ مَا بَيْنَ الْأَسِنَّةِ. So, مَخْرَجُ, so أَمْكَنَ يُمْكِنُ إِمْكَان, it means to make possible. And it makes possible مَا بَيْنَ الْأَسِنَّةِ. This difficulty that people are going through makes possible مَا بَيْنَ الْأَسِنَّةِ مَخْرَجُ. وأمكن ما بين الأسنة مخرج. So in other words, makes possible إمكان, أمكن ما بين, that which is between the أسنة. Between the أسنة means between the blades of a spear. سنان, أسنة. مخرج, it means a way out. In other words, when you're in this situation, the only way out in this situation is to fight back. Someone is messing with you, your life is becoming difficult, you tolerate. There is a point, a breaking point that you'll come to where you have to use force against them. So this is what he's basically saying. This is أمكن ما بين الأسنة مخرج. Okay, so next, let's look at a few expressions that are used over here. So for example, like كنت محتاج إلى العلم, كنت محتاج الحلم, كنت محتاج إلى الطعام. Right, this is an expression you might want to use as well. أحوج, أنا أحوج إلى هذا الشيء. I am in most need of this particular thing. بالحلم ملجم, بالحلم ملجم. This person is ملجم بالحلم. This guy's mouth has been muzzled, tied with forbearance. Right, and then بالجهل مسرج. This person is saddled with jahl. Okay. هو شيمتي. هو شيمتي. This is my shima. And okay, what else is here? سماجة is a nice word as well. سماجة, you might want to use that. أسمج, اسم تفضيل. Right. فقد صدقوا. So this is another one you might want to say. فقد صدق من قال كذا وكذا وكذا. فقد صدق من قال E equals MC squared. Yeah. Okay. ضاق الفضاء بأهله. This is a nice one as well. The fada, the atmosphere has become ضيق, has become restricted with its people. Okay, let's have a look at the Arabic now. يقول لئن كنت محتاجا إلى الحلم. أنا يا أيها الناس إذا كنت محتاج أن أرتدي بالحلم بالصبر عند الشدائد, عندما يعني أجد من الناس الشدة, فإنني إلى الجهل في بعض الأحايين أحوج. فإنني أكثر حاجة, أكثر محتاج, أكثر حاجة إلى الجهل, إلى المعاملة مثل معاملة الجاهلين. أنا أحتاج إلى هذا أكثر في بعض الأحيان. نعم, يعني مثلا إذا كنت عادتي أني أصبر وأكون حليما, لكن في بعض الأحيان إذا حان الوقت ممكن أكون مثل رجل جاهل. ولي فرس بالحلم ملجم. وعندي فرس, هذا الفرس هو يعني معد للحلم. يعني هذا الفرس أستخدم هذا الحصان للحلم والصبر. هذا حصان الصبر ممكن نسميه. بالحلم ملجم, حتى أن لجامه من حلم, مصنوع من الحلم, مصنوع من الصبر. يعني فمه مصنوع من الصبر, الشيء الذي يوضع على الفم, على فم الفرس. ولكن كذلك لي فرس للجهل بالجهل مسرج. عندي فرس, وهذا الفرس معد لأوقات أحتاج فيه إلى الجهل. نعم. وهو مسرج, فوق ظهره يوجد سرج مصنوع من الجهل. نعم, يعني عندما أركب هذا فلا أكون مثل ما كنت عندما ركبت فرس الحلم, لا, بل أنا هنا أعامل الناس معاملة الجاهل شديد. فمن شاء تقويمي فإنني مقوم, فمن أراد أن يصلحني فطيب, أنا سأصلح إن شاء الله, أسمع كلامك وأصلح. ومن شاء تعويجي, ولكن من شاء أن يعوجني, يعاملني بالجهل ويصبني يضربني, فإنني معوج, فاعلم بأني رجل يعني غير مستقيم. ممكن أعاملك بمعاملة شديدة جدا. وبالجهل لا أرضى. حقيقة أنا لست فرحان, لست أقنع, لست أرضى بالجهل, بمعاملة الجاهلين, لا, لأن لا أحب هذا, ولا هو شيمتي, وليس هذا بأخلاقي وبطبيعتي, لا, لكنني أرضى به. لكن أنا أقنع وأرضى بمعاملة الجاهل أن أكون مثل الجاهل حين أحوج عندما أحتاج إلى هذا عندما يحوجني الآخرون فإن الناس بعض الناس فيه سماجة بعض الناس فيهم قباحة فيهم كلام خبيث جدا صب وشتم وضرب فقد صدق من قال فقد قال بالصدق يعني قال الصواب من قال الذل بالحر أسمج يعني الذلة والمهانة أقبح برجل أو مرأة حر من ذلك من هؤلاء من قباحة هؤلاء ألا ربما ضاق الفضاء بأهله أحيانا الإنسان ممكن يعني رغم وسعة السماء يبقى في نفسه ضيق بسبب هؤلاء الجاهلون وأمكن ما بين الأسنة مخرج ومخرج من هذا نعم ودواء هذا يوجد في السنان يعني يوجد في الأسلحة يعني يوجد في الضرب هؤلاء. طيب جزاكم الله خير. Thank you very much for watching this video guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you to all my patrons supporting my channel. May Allah bless all of you guys and put barakah in your time and your health and your wealth. And if there's any questions you guys have, please put them in the comments below. If any of you guys want to become patrons, support my channel, you like the work that I do, please consider it. It helps me a lot. There's a lot of work that I still want to do, but unfortunately at the moment I can't really reach that level. It's only with your support, inshallah. And that's it guys. I will see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. لئن كنت محتاجا إلى الحلم إنني. If I was in need of forbearance, then indeed I. إلى الجهل, I'm more in need, أهوج, more in need of جهل, of behaving ignorantly في بعض الأحيان, at some times or in some moments. ولي فرس, for me belongs a horse. للحلم, which is prepared for forbearance. بالحلم ملجم, which is muzzled with the bridle of forbearance. ولي فرس, and for me belongs a horse. للجهل, which is prepared for acts of ignorance. بالجهل مسرج, which is saddled with ignorance. فمن شاء تقويمي, whoever wishes to straighten me, فإنني مقوم, then indeed I am someone who is straight. ومن شاء تعويج, and whoever wants to find faults in me and bend me and twist me, then indeed I am someone who is unstraight and bent. وبالجهل لا أرضى, I am never happy with ignorance. ولا هو شيمتي, and it's not my character. ولكنني, however, I أرضى, I'm happy به, with it. حين أحوج, when I am forced into it. فإن الناس بعض الناس فيه سماجة. Indeed, some people amongst them is ugliness. فقد صدقوا, they have spoken the truth by saying والذل بالحر أسمج. Humiliation with a free person is uglier. ألا ربما ضاق الفضاء بأهله. Indeed, sometimes the sky becomes restricted with its people. وأمكن ما بين الأسنة مخرج, and the way out of all of this is between the two blades of a spear.